Hi everybody. Well, as you can see, camera's on Jack. Though, what's Jack doing? Nothing except, sleeping. That's what Jack does a lot of, is sleeping. And I opened the door earlier for him, but he wasn't interested in coming out then, and I don't really think that he'll be overly interested in coming out now. And we've missed the sun, and let's just say I got called out just as I was thinking about actually getting Jack out and taking him outside, and now it's overcast. So on those days now when the sun is actually shining, I don't mind disturbing Jack and saying, I am going to give you a little bit of a push and a shove here and tell you to come on out. And I often say to people, and I'm keeping this real, I want to keep my videos the real, and I always do. And the reality is, I often say I don't like forcing a snake to come out, and that is the honest darn truth. I really do not like to force my snakes to come out. But every now and again, for the betterment of them to some degree, you may need to do that. And on a beautiful sunny day, where the sun may only be there for an hour or a couple of hours, then that's for the betterment of my snakes to be able to get out there and enjoy it. They don't know to come on out, that sun's shining, I'm going to come out today and we're going to go outside. They don't know that, to be at the door and saying, hey, let's go. So I have to get them out, but I don't like doing it. I've got them out for a reason. So don't think that when I say to you, please don't just continually get your snake out against its will. Don't take it as there aren't times when you will have to do that for your snake. And that is because it will be good for them. So, Jack is steady Eddie there and just chilling and doesn't really want to come out. As you can see, he's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mum? You are disturbing me. Boy, you should come on out and stretch out and get some exercise instead of lounging around in that enclosure all the time. You might be a big dude, but that doesn't give you time off to just be lazy either. But as I said, it's winter, and snakes are just deciding that is their quiet time. That is the time when they rest up. And out in the wild, you think about it. And I know this isn't captive kept. I'm talking about wild. But out there, their instinct is food is few and far between. The weather is cooler. To digest for those nice warm days, it all slows down for them. And most of them do go and brumate, hibernate. Remember, hibernate is where they just completely go to sleep and do not wake up. Snakes don't do that at all. They are still awake. They're just in shutdown mode. And of course you don't feed them or anything like that. And the reality is, this can be my life, guys. Jack doesn't want to come out. Jack is not interested in coming out. I, at this particular point, do not need to get Jack out, so why would I get him out? I would have if that sun was still shining, trust me, I would. But the reality of my life is this. Them in their enclosure, me opening the door, me saying hello, how are you doing? Giving them a pat. They don't mind you giving them a little bit of a pat. They got no problem with it. You know, this is my life. It's not always a snake around my shoulders, or a snake in my lap, or a snake out in the room. This is daily life with my snakes and what I do. And in about a week's time, Jack will be coming out because I'm going to be cleaning out all his enclosure and refreshing his substrate and doing all those sorts of things for him. So, no, it's the way it goes. So as much as I know you love seeing my snakes come on out and do their thing, the real is that isn't every day. Even with the amount of snakes that I have. I do know Maya wants out, so I'll probably get her out. I know a Pani will want out, so she will come out. But I did really want Jack to come out. But it's not to be. So anyway, not always exciting, is it, dude? Hey, but you let Mum get right up close and personal, don't you? Because you don't care. Because you know Mum. And you know I'm not going to hurt you. And you know that this is a camera. Don't you? And it's not an edible. So guys, thank you for watching. As much as, like I said, it's not a snake out. Moving and grooving. Take care of your family, your friends, and these precious things that we are very honoured to have in our lives. And all your animals that are as equally as precious. Ciao.